I have a hoodie. I wear a hoodie every single night. All right. I have. I can't get into that. I can't get into that. All right, so listen to me. All right, I'm going to get into it for just 1 second. Okay, listen to me. You can't shoot people. Okay? Okay? That's it. That's the bottom line. You can't fucking shoot people. I don't give a fuck if he has a picture on his Facebook that makes him look mean once. I don't give a fuck that once he had a screwdriver and he got suspended from school. I don't give a shit that he smoked dope once in his life. You know what? He's 7 fucking teen. And you other people on the other side, they shot a baby. They shot a child. He was 6'3". He's a 6'3", 17-year-old in a hoodie. Okay, he's not a baby. He's not in swaddling clothes. Granted, he sure was wrapped up in that hoodie. Looked like it was swaddling clothes. Unfortunately, there was about 4 foot of legs underneath the swaddling clothes. So I don't need to hear that rhetoric that he was a baby and oh, what happened? But also at the same fucking time, you don't get to shoot a guy because he's tall. Fuck that. And then Geraldo Rivera comes out and says, hey, don't wear hoodies if you're black or whatever. I got news for you. If you're black, you're born wearing a hoodie, if you know what I mean. They don't need the hoodie to identify you. If you're black, you're born wearing it. The only hoodie they need to want to shoot you in the fucking street if they feel that way. Scottish pirate dog is on the attack. I hope I don't have to blow him. All right, so... You don't get to shoot people. You don't. Well, you know, Trayvon Martin swung on him because he approached him with a gun. He had a gun. If you're walking down the street eating Skittles, and a guy walks up and says, "Hey, who the fuck are you and why are you here?" You look, and you don't get to punch that guy. Okay, I understand all that, but if a guy punches you, you don't get to shoot him. You don't. Florida or not fucking Florida. Fucked up laws or crazy bullshit you got down there, you don't get to shoot a guy and get away with it. You just don't. This isn't Deadwood. Al fucking Swearigan isn't going to call you a cocksucker and let you go on your way if you shoot a guy dead in the street. There's consequences in this country. There used to be. Motherfucker. And also, all these people are like, oh, well, you know, Trayvon hit him and was pounding his head into the pavement. You know when that doesn't happen? You know where there's no pavement? In your car. So maybe when the cops tell you to stay in your fucking car, you stay in your fucking car. The only reason that guy gets out of the car is because he has a gun. Honestly. The only reason that motherfucker got out of the car to engage that kid is because he had a gun and he felt, oh, I've got a gun so I can handle it. You don't get to shoot people in this country. You don't. I don't give a fuck if they beat your ass. If they beat your ass, stand up, dust yourself off, and go home and go, man, I got my ass kicked. That's what used to happen. All right. I can't, you can't shoot people. You can't do it. And if you're in the car and you call the cops and you're like, hey, there's a dude in my neighborhood, they're like, well, stay in your car. Then stay in your fucking car. Stand down, man. The fuck? It's not your job. Your neighborhood watch, not neighborhood shoot. What the fuck is your problem? Good, you watched him. You watched him walk through and drink his iced tea and let him get the fuck. You know, that's it. God damn it. I mean, fuck, I get nervous in the mall when I'm walking back to my car and a guy's doing the slow crawl behind me in his car trying to get my parking spot. How do you think this kid felt? Walking around drinking his iced tea, and this guy's behind him, like driving slow, looking at him. And look, I don't care if he's driving or he's not driving. Yes, I might have the facts wrong. Who the fuck cares at this point? All right? Because honestly, in the larger picture, this doesn't affect me at all. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about this guy or the kid. I don't know anything about him at all. But it gets to a larger point of you can't do shit in this country. Because if this guy gets away with shooting people, then eventually everybody's going to go, oh, I could just fucking shoot people. And guess what? I'm going to get shot. Because I'm the guy who could get shot. All right, folks? You know who gets shot in this country? Young black teenagers and me. That's who gets shot. Mouthy, fat, 40-year-old white guys. And usually, you know what's funny is, you know who's shooting the young black teenagers? Mouthy, fat, 40-year-old white guys. Not this time. I'm on the other end of the stick, goddammit. I'm on the other end of a bullet. Motherfucker. I don't get it. I don't get it. And look, I know it's not that simple, all right? I know it's not black or white. Oh, hold on a second. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, it is. It's black and white, straight up. But regardless, yes, I don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. That's the thing is, everybody, you don't know what happened. You don't know. Yes, I know. None of us know what happened. All right. There's two people who know what happened, and unfortunately, one of them's on a fucking slab in a hoodie. All right. That's fine. But nobody else knows what happened. But I'm gonna err on the side of the unarmed guy who was shot. Is that okay? I'm pro kid who was gunned down in cold blood. Is that all right with you? In the meantime, for just for the sake of argument, if I just heard again what I've heard so far, it's vague, and there's witnesses and girlfriends and parents and all sorts of people are mucking up the works. But if you strip all of that away, the bottom line is I'm going to side with the unarmed kid who took a bullet and died. I don't think I'm on the wrong side at that point. If you want to go ahead and side with the angry loner who was sitting in his car with a gun, that's fine. If you want to be in Camp Hinckley, go right ahead. It's you and George and a poster of Hinckley and Jodie Foster, and enjoy yourselves. I'm going to go ahead and side with Team Hoodie.